What makes us weak and what makes us strong? It's a really big question, don't you think? If you need to be really tough and strong and you're not as tough and strong as you need to be, do you have a strategy or a plan for getting there? Or is it something that we're born with? Are tough, strong people just born that way? They've got the genetics to think critically, to overcome challenges, to want to keep getting better, love the opportunity to overcome something that's tough. I don't know the answer to that, but I do study human behaviour every day and I deal with lots of humans every day. And it seems that, and I'm being general, but it seems that the people that are the most successful are the people that have had the most horrible things happen to them. It seems that you've got to hit rock bottom before you can start climbing. Now, there might be a better way to look at that. Rock bottom could be the ultimate foundation, because rocks make great foundations for building something strong. So is it possible that you have to go through tough times so that you can become tough? Now that of course makes common sense, because if you don't have to overcome challenges, how do your overcoming challenges muscles get stronger? If your life is easy, if you've never had anything bad happen to you, if everything's just, and the word that I hate is average, because obviously average is somewhere between the worst and the best. If you live in the average, then you're going to have the average strength, the average ability to overcome challenges, average lifestyle, average finances, average relationships. I hate that word. I want to live my life to the max. I bang on about that every single day. 100% healthy, 100% strong, 100% career or business that I love, 100% financially free, and only great people in my life. 100% of people in my life, I want them to be positive. In my inner circle, I get that there's going to be negative people, nasty, horrible people on the outside, and I might have to deal with them. But I need to be tough and strong to deal with them. So here's an interesting question. If you've never had any major challenges in your life, if your life has always been easy, so you have weak overcoming challenges muscles because you've never had to overcome any, then how do you get stronger? And that's, I think, where you could create situations, and I do this on a regular basis now because I want to stay fit and strong for the rest of my life. So I don't do a competitive sport, and I don't put myself under, like I don't run marathons anymore because I don't have the time to run 42.2 kilometers. I don't want to. I'll rephrase that. It's not that I don't have the time, because I could probably find it. I just don't want to. I want to do things that have an outcome. I can physically see the outcome, not just a medal, not just a trophy, but I want to see something that I've achieved, which is why I love my garden, because I lift heavy rocks, lift heavy logs, move sand, move gravel, and I can see the outcome. So I'm putting my body under extreme stress on a regular basis. Now that's from getting puffed, lifting heavy, being in the cold, being in the hot, being in the wind, being in the snow. I love doing that because I want to be the tough person that can continue to overcome challenges. Now, as I always share, you don't need to live your life like me. But if you need to be tough and strong, it's not going to happen by a pretty pink box falling out of the sky, as I always share. You have to put your body under pressure and stress so that you know how to overcome pressure and stress. So if you lift heavy, if you get puffed, if you are competitive and you do a competitive sport, if you challenge your brain, then of course your brain can get stronger. Now I'll rephrase all of that, because I'm still not sure that we aren't born that way. There's too many people I've met who they just are, regardless of what's happened to them in their life. They're just tough, strong people. So maybe we're born that way. If it's nature and nurture, so if I'm born that way, maybe the nurture part is that I have horrible things happen to me. I have tough challenges to overcome. I was poor, or I was sick, and I work with so many really cool people who have had such terrible lives, but they've overcome that challenge and become tough, strong people because of the challenge. And they even say that I'm a tough, strong person and I'm happy for every horrible, crappy thing that's ever happened to me. That's why I'm tough and strong, because I've had to overcome challenges. And I'm the same. I've had some horrible things happen in my life. I've had some terrible people in my life. I've had to overcome some major challenges, and I've loved every single one of them, because I think that's the reason why I'm a tough, strong lady. But to stay tough and strong, I have to do something every day to make sure that my life continues that way, which is why I'm constantly getting puffed, lifting heavy, overcoming mental challenges so that I stay tough and strong. That's a choice though, isn't it? So if you need to be tough, if you need to be mentally tough and strong, if you need to be physically strong, then you have to do something to make sure that that happens and you stay that way. Or you could choose to be weak. And as I always share, there seems to be three kinds of people. People who a challenge tries to overcome them, they fall down and stay down. A challenge tries to overcome them, that they fall down, get back up again, and some take longer to get back up than others. And then there's some people that just refuse to fall down. They just refuse for life to, it doesn't matter what life throws at them, they're still tough, they're still strong, they still look for the optimistic solution finding, positive way to do things. And is that a choice? I don't know. But if it is a choice, isn't that fantastic? Because we can choose it. And if it is possible to get tougher and stronger by putting your body under pressure, isn't that awesome? Or you could just decide to be a weak person and stay that way. And I don't want that. I don't want that to be an option. I don't want that to be a choice. And I think if you're a parent, a teacher, a coach, a boss, or a leader, that really isn't a choice, is it? To be weak or frail or not be able to overcome challenges. So regardless of where you are in your life right now and what's going on in your life, if you need to be tough and strong, better find some tough, strong things to do so you can actually live your life to the max. Woohoo!